Spiritual awakening is one of man's deepest inner discoveries. Many people seek spiritual awakening at some point in their lives, but many do not know how complex and sometimes challenging this process is. Spiritual awakening means not just a mental enlightenment, but a transformation on all levels of your being. Many people think that they begin their journey by meditating or being inspired by a certain teaching, but this is just the beginning. True spiritual awakening will radically change your life, turn your expectations upside down, and perhaps make you confront questions you never thought about. Today, we will discover unknown aspects, exotic teachings, and ancient secrets of spiritual awakening. Because spiritual awakening is not an end, it is a continuous journey, and no one will tell you everything on this journey. Now, get ready to step into this deep and mysterious world. Spiritual awakening is not just a search for happiness or peace, as is often thought. A true spiritual awakening is, in a sense, the breaking down of your old identity, beliefs, and way of perceiving the world. This process can leave the person faced with deep uncertainty and chaos. Many people expect deep peace at first when they embark on a spiritual journey, but what they often encounter is fear, anxiety, and confusion. Indeed, spiritual awakening can be confusing at first. The first stages of the spiritual journey can leave a person feeling a great emotional emptiness as they try to break away from their old identity. Although popular Western spiritual teachings often say that such experiences are temporary, in reality, spiritual awakening is a journey that will continue for the rest of your life. In ancient teachings, this process is called night journey, or the dark night of the souls. Ancient yogic in India, in the texts, this process indicates that the individual experiences a deep internal conflict and sheds his old self, but cannot yet fully find his new identity. So, this journey is not only a search for peace, but also a very deep process of self-discovery. Spiritual awakening also leaves great effects on the physical body. Many people notice different changes in their body during spiritual awakening. These changes are felt not only on a psychological, but also on a physical level. Insomnia, constant fatigue, headaches, nausea, or strange sensations that suddenly appear in the body may be natural symptoms of this transformation. In ancient teachings, this is called the energy body. In practices such as yoga and meditation, changes in this energy flow in the physical body are defined as Kundalini awakening. This is an intense physical and spiritual experience in which a person's energy reaches its peak. Ancient shamans in India say that such awakenings can rebirth a person physically and spiritually. This transformation is linked to the opening of the energy centers, chakras, in the person's body. Besides physical changes, mental and emotional transformation also play an important role. Mental clarity, old thought, as patterns are replaced, sometimes old fears and traumas resurface. The person literally faces ghosts from the past. But this process is also a healing process. Old wounds heal. Old beliefs are replaced by a healthier and more balanced worldview. In short, spiritual awakening is a transformation process that deeply affects the body, mind, and soul. There are many different traditions and belief systems regarding spiritual awakening in different villages and cultures around the world. Each approaches awakening from a different perspective. For example, local people on the Indonesian island of Bali view spiritual awakening as a way to become in harmony with nature and participate in spiritual rituals. According to Balinese shamanic teachings, spiritual awakening occurs when a person lives in complete harmony with nature and deeply feels his connection with the universe. For this reason, rituals and ceremonies performed especially in Bali are considered very powerful tools that reveal one's inner peace and consciousness. On the other hand, in long-term meditation sessions in monasteries in Tibet, monks may go for days without speaking to achieve mental blankness. In the mystical culture of Tibet, to achieve true spiritual awakening, one must overcome mental obstacles and sink into deep inner silence. Not only spiritual teachings in the West, ancient teachings of Asia also define spiritual awakening as a kind of inner light and union with the entire universe. This journey is not only one person's individual experience, but also a process of unification with all humanity. These exotic journeys call individuals not only to discover themselves, but also to play a role in the evolutionary process of the universe. Spiritual awakening often profoundly changes a person's relationships with their environment. Because when a person gets rid of his old self, he also has to get away from his old relationship patterns. Many people may cut off ties with their old friends, family, or business circles due to the transformation brought by this process. This can be an extremely difficult and traumatic process, but this is a natural part of spiritual awakening. As a person's spiritual journey progresses, their connections with the people around them also move to a new level. While some old friendships become unsustainable with people who are not on the same wavelength, new relationships can be deeper, more meaningful, and harmonious on a spiritual level. However, spiritual awakening takes one beyond external achievements. The search for success, happiness, and peace, no longer outside, turns into a search for inner serenity and peace. Old values and understandings based on the material world are replaced by a higher consciousness and search for meaning. Spiritual awakening enables people to gain inner freedom. People find their inner peace independent of the outside world, and therefore their social lives undergo a natural transformation. This process can sometimes create a feeling of loneliness, but it also lays the foundation for deeper self-esteem and self-confidence. Spiritual awakening is not a process that ends at a single point. Rather, it is a continuous cycle. In many spiritual teachings, it is misleading to say that this process always has a beginning and an end. Each awakening triggers a deeper awakening. In a way, after an awakening, a new journey begins. In fact, you are constantly waking up. What this means is that once a spiritual awakening occurs, you can never completely go back to your old self, but you reawaken every moment with a deeper consciousness. Each awakening leaves traces of your old self in you. These traces are sometimes not remembered, but sometimes they become a guide that touches a person's life. Therefore, people who experience true awakening can, over time, inspire and guide other people and help them experience a similar transformation. This is one of the most important parts of spiritual awakening. Awakening is knowledge that needs to be shared. Spiritual awakening is a journey, not a destination. With each step, we leave our old selves behind and reach a deeper and broader level of consciousness. This journey can sometimes be very painful, and sometimes it can bring deep peace. But remember, true awakening occurs not only in the outer world, but also in your inner world. Spiritual awakening allows you to create a new self by clearing all your old patterns. This process is actually a rebirth. A truly awakened person has the power to transform not only his own life, but also the people around him. Because spiritual awakening becomes deeper as it is shared and finds an echo in the universe. This journey is not an end, it is always a new beginning, and every awakening is the birth of a new light. Now, are you ready to step towards this light? Remember, this journey is not only yours, but also the journey of the entire universe. Thank you for watching the video. See you in other videos. If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe. Goodbye.